we eat, we drink a lot. You know, sometimes it's things we're not used to. We kind of dip into some different kinds of foods. But afterwards, sometimes we regret it or we feel some pain. How do we know the difference between a heart attack versus heartburn or acid reflux? Dr. Bipin Sawd, a gastroenterologist, did I say it right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, from UMC, is here to discuss the symptoms. It was a challenging one. It was a long one I had to type in to talk about some of this. And thank you for joining us. And we were just chatting, and I didn't even realize that heartburn is a symptom of acid reflux, right?
Yes, heartburn is one of the common symptom of acid reflux, but acid reflux can have other symptoms as well, such as a lot of burping, regurgitation of food, or it could just be nausea, vomiting, and some people may just have chronic cough or worsening of their asthma symptoms. So heartburn is just one of the symptoms of acid reflux.
Okay, and so heartburn, sometimes we feel, you know, tightening of the chest or we feel some pain. If it goes on a day or two, some people might be worried, well, I wonder if I'm having a heart attack. So how do you know the difference, or should you immediately get it checked out regardless?
Yes, that's very true. Sometimes it may be very difficult to differentiate whether your heartburn is just from acid reflux versus from a real heart issue.
Right.
So if you have a heart, a pain or a crushing sensation, discomfort, mostly in your mid-chest area that is associated with some shortness of breath, maybe some sweating, palpitation, you should be concerned. And if it lasts more than 15 minutes, then I would definitely advise to get it checked out.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so we were talking about some things, some foods that would actually bring on heartburn or acid reflux, and you were giving me a list, and I was surprised by some of them actually. So what are some of the things that we should avoid, or that actually add to it?
Acid reflux is definitely worsened by food, and that is one of the main treatment that we do discuss with patients. And typical food is coffee, including decaffeinated coffee, chocolates, peppermints, spicy foods, and certain medications as well can worsen acid reflux and make it worse.
Right.
So definitely food has a big role.
Okay, interesting. And I was saying peppermints, I thought that would help, but you were saying no, it doesn't.
No, peppermint is actually, it makes acid reflux worse. It may help in other digestive issues, but for people who have heartburn as a common symptom, peppermint may make it worse.
Interesting. Okay. So what are some things we can do to prepare for all these holiday parties, family get-togethers, so we don't have to experience that?
Holiday time, definitely we eat a lot. There are different food. So one of the things, a few of the things that we can do to prevent is eat small portions, and maybe throughout the day. Taste food, but maybe like in small portions. Wear loose-fitting clothes. Don't drink too much alcohol, smoking. So these are some of the things, and small portions. That's
a good tip, I always feel like I just don't feel as full if I try a little of this and a little of that. But when you sit there, I'm one that likes to clean my plate. I'm Italian, let me tell you. And so when it's in front of me, I will eat it. But then I know that's a problem, too, for a lot of people, too, is finishing everything that's in front of them.
Exactly. So if you have some food that is left over, just, store it in the fridge. You don't have to finish the same day.
Sometimes leftovers are better. Thank you, Doctor, so much for coming on. Some good tips for you.
Sure.
All right, stay with us. We'll be back after this.